Netflix series Unbelievable based on harrowing real-life story. Daily Star. New Netflix series Unbelievable tells the story of the harrowing rape and aftermath of 18-year-old Marie. Released its latest hard-hitting series on Friday, September 13, and people are already making their way through all 8 episodes. The show, Unbelievable, tells the story of a series of horrific rapes that started with the sexual assault on an 18-year-old Washington girl Marie Adler. The limited series opens with a shaken but calm Marie detailing her rape to police, explaining a masked man broke into her home, tied her up, raped her, took photos of her and fled. Worryingly, those closest to her begin to doubt her and she eventually tells police she made it up, subsequently being charged with making a false report. However, 2 years later in Colorado, detectives were investigating a string of rapes that were almost identical in terms of how they were carried out, completely unaware he and Poe D already attacked another girl. To make matters worse, the series is based on a real-life woman, making it even more of a difficult watch. The show is based on a Pulitzer Prize-winning investigation by reporters T. Christian Miller and Ken Armstrong, an unbelievable story of rape. In their report, the victim and Poe's middle name is Marie was raped and sentenced to counseling, probation and handed a $500 fine for court fees after being charged with making a false report, when she felt pressured to say she made it all up. In 2011, Colorado detectives Stacey Galbraith and Edna Hendershot had joined forces to try and catch a serial rapist that was attacking women around the area. Eventually they caught him, Mark O. and Poe Leary, and he. Later, in 2012, he was handed another 62 years after pleading guilty to 2 more rapes. He is currently Mark broke into the homes of his victims while they slept, raped them repeatedly over a number of hours and made them wash afterwards. He also in the show, one of the victims recalls a distinctive birthmark on her attacker and Poe's leg, something the real-life perpetrator shares. In 2011, speaking to the Denver Post, when and Poe Leary was sentenced, "I know that probably more than anyone in this room. I and Poe. Today, the real-life Marie is standing strong and trying to get on with her life. Now married with 2 kids, eventually becoming a long-haul trucker." The cast and crew of Netflix and Poe's Unbelievable have not spoken to the real Marie about how her story was portrayed. Caitlin Dever, who plays Marie Adler, told Good Housekeeping, "We basically came to the conclusion that I really didn't and Poe need to know how her voice sounded or do a carbon copy of her because we just wanted to tell her story, and you don't and Poe need to know her specific mannerisms to do that." Unbelievable is available to stream on Netflix now.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.